Hey, what's up, guys? Demi here. Playing another game called the Banner Saga 2. Originally, there was a Banner Saga 1, but the Banner Saga 1 was out 2 years ago. So, I guess I can just give you more of a a back story on it. Is like all it was technically was that you took command of like a group of I can call it a caravan, basically, and try to keep them alive through all sorts of obstacles, difficult terrain, which is like mountains, forests, all sorts of creatures, centaurs, bandits, trolls. I think trolls and ogres were a part of it as well. But basically, your goal was to just keep them alive, and this is more of a strategy based, like the tile movement kind of thing, where you move your character. You know, it keeps them alive depending on what you've done and stuff like that there. But I never played the first one, but I did watch someone play it already. I might just leave a link in the description to that person's channel, so at least you can take a look back and see, because I think the story does continue from that one. So I can't really, because I didn't have it then, so I can't really exactly play it. So I'll just play this one and see if I can manage to like come up with anything. Maybe it'll help give you some of the story and whatnot. Right, these were the main characters back then. This is the father, Rook, and Alette, the daughter. I think I would play with Alette though. You know, they're both huntsmen, but the young one, she's also amazing. Since the tragic events of Borisgard, the families of the caravan looked to Alette, daughter of Rook. Right, because the father, you know, the former leader, to guide them. He died, probably. Actually, I don't remember what the person's decision was. Though young, her compassion for others and the ability with the bow have impressed all but the most stubborn clan leaders, calling on her personal resolve and lifetime friendships with the archer Odd Life, I can't remember what they called it, and the massive Val Ivir. Alette must continue her father's work of seeing the caravan to safety in the distant capital city. See, we're still at the caravan. Let's go.
Tíminn líður áfram, eins og straumþung á sem fleytir okkur áfram. Time continues washing over us, moment after moment, like waves on a coast. Some more fierce, more violent than others. So few of my kind, the giant war, remain alive. Even so, I find myself wondering if humans, while able to bear children, suffer more for the loss of loved ones. Several weeks have passed since we slew the Sunder known as Bellower, but the chaos of the world did not wither as we hoped. The world is breaking. We sail aboard hastily crafted ships for the safety of Arberain, the human capital. But the river curses us with a clear view of the dreads, assaulting another hopeless village.
Jeez. Actually, I think the story aspect of this game is amazing too. I think a guy from BioWare, he originally created the game, and you already know that BioWare has made some amazing storytelling games. And choices also, the choice type games. Alright, now here's the most interesting part of this. So move away from those glowing rocks. This one's mine. And he runs straight to it. Well, he's dead. To the death with you. Yeah, but he can't fight this dude on his own. Oh! She came! We'll handle the rest. Pull back! My thanks, stranger. Better than let them keep fighting. Okay. Alright, 2 enemies here. 1 in front of me. I can probably take him out. But him first. Okay. I'll move you here. Okay. Okay, the horned heroes are the race of giants called the Varl, who take up 4 tiles each, while humans fill a single tile. Okay, so they're just bigger, so they fill up 4. This can have a huge impact on your strategy. So I just move from here. They're literally just telling me what to do right now. For now. He doesn't have much HP. Just click on you. I can attack his strength or break his armor. I'm gonna attack his strength. He doesn't have that much going on anyway. I really want to click, but it's just explaining everything to me. Strength counts with both health and damage. A loss of 800 strength means the character will do 800 less damage. If strength falls to 0, the character falls in battle. Okay. Armor blocks strength damage, but can be reduced by a break attack. But by breaking armor, if you open them up to take more damage in the future. Okay. So just use strength. Right fist. Confirm your choice. Okay, good. Bye. He's down. Each time you make a kill, your renown grows. Use letters to improve your characters. Good. Without an enemy in reach, the Dredge Grunt will choose to smash an obstacle in his way. Cool. Click on you. Okay. Move you here. I really want to use the ability. Right, okay, they're showing me how to use it. Standard attacks only affect a single enemy, but Hakon has a special ability that gives him a unique advantage. Click Hakon's purple icon to access his ability now. Ability Sundering allows him to hit so hard that multiple adjacent tiles take damage every hit. Nice. Last one standing. Oh no, I'm gonna get hit. Oh, only 1 damage? Meh. Okay, if he does not. Okay, so don't move him. Alright, cool. Puncture. Damage, bonus damage to targets who have lost armor. If the archer is not moved, Thread the needle hits all units between the archer and the target. Okay. So if I attack here, so do I break armor? Okay, the right fist, then star above it to add willpower. Number of stars available each turn is determined. Yeah. Okay, cool. I guess I should do more explaining about it, but you know, y'all seem to be figuring. Y'all would probably figure out faster than I would anyway. The villagers' reactions range from terrified by the foes to awestruck at your arrival. Their leader approves and bows in front of Ivir. Your timing makes me think the gods have returned. Please, He stops when Ivir nods his head towards you. This man peers under your hood. A girl leads those who saved us from those things? She ordered us to land, and those things are a dredge, like the ones you probably heard about as a kid. Between losing so many clansmen and this, I feel I'm not myself. I thank you, child. He whips his cloak back with a flourish. I am Aleo, the Scald, and your name? Alet, and this is Ivir. Ah, names destined for history. Sounds like the brave poet is going to use us in a few proper verses. I'll even make them rhyme, given the time. Hashtag bars. His smile seems genuine as much as the concern that follows. Do you have any idea what might be causing a deep rumbling underfoot? Deep rumbling? Could be that giant serpent again. The serpent in the sun. Radomir. I am no holy man, but joking about dead gods feels wrong. I don't think the sun serpent would break the mountains to try to swallow us at all. Who could say if the sun stopped in the sky like this? Aleo looked skeptical. Tell me, did you just come from Borsgard? We heard rumor of Sunder Bellower was sacking the town. Talking about Sunder... Okay, I know they killed him. Well, they said they killed him. We should leave before the dredge regroup. Okay, good. Alea looked shocked and confused. A topic for another time, Scald, maybe. The Scald nods his head, nods his understanding, but another question creases his brow. God damn it! Leave? Not to sound ungrateful, but this place is all we have. It's our home. I felt the same when Skogar. Okay, yeah, I can do this one, because I remember when they first got attacked, they tried to defend it, but it was literally overrun. I felt I said we had the sense to leave while we were able. But my children, you don't understand. I know exactly what it means to be a child stripped from your home and family, because she and her father had to move the caravan originally. She had lost her mother. So clearly they had to leave. Aleo steps back before lowering his head. Packing and tending to our dead will take some time, but I'll have everyone on the ship soon. You watch Aleo rejoin his family. Moves his hand too much when he talks. It's unsettling. The man simply is very emotional. You smile but say nothing. People are thinking we're heroes now. The world is breaking in more ways than one. It's not the first time you've been called hero. Yingvar. Ivir, your father's closest friend, looks unamused. He's one of the giants known as Varl, and has fought Dredge in the Northern Winters, personally killed one of their generals, the Sunder Reyes, and lost an arm to the Sunder Bellower. Your humor reminds me of your father's. Since we're talking about things we'd rather avoid. I know he's gone, but I don't know how to let him go. You can't make me talk about him if you don't want to. I'm just hoping to wake up and see my dad again. I know he's gone. I know no doubt Oddleaf could help more with that than a fatherless, loveless Varl like me. You look up and see Ivir staring off into the distance. Rook was the closest thing I had to a friend. I wish I would have done more to protect him. He died in the last one. You suddenly hear the centuries of life in Ivir's voice and imagine all he has seen. Ivir, I'm not sure you do let go. You just keep going. He walks towards the village, leaving you alone to your thoughts. It is a ton of story. And there's the first look. Guys, all that was intro. Just say. It's a pretty long game, technically. Chapter 8 from their homes, and I missed all the rest of that. Okay. Traveling merchants are surprisingly well stocked. Ubin, Ovaro, blah blah blah. Where can I find the merchants? What kind of supplies? Thanks, Ubin. Oh, I almost forgot. There's something ruffling the feathers of the ravens. Mercenaries have followed us to Burzgard. Chat with their leader, but be careful. He's not like other Varl. Okay, cool. Including population, supplies, renown, and number of days you've passed. So basically, this is basically explaining the things about my caravan. It's literally telling you. So each person has the ability to defend, but I think you get like certain amount of defenders to work with. It's not like everybody that can defend in your caravan, just a few. This banner indicates that you have enough supplies and provision for your caravan for 9 days. Resting or travel, the larger the population requires more supplies per day to survive. You can acquire additional supplies in the market. Click on the market to see what's available. I need stuff. These are supplies the merchant has available. He'll give you 5 per renown, and you need 12 supplies per day to survive. So I need tons. I have 111 right now. You have 100, lasts for 9 days. You have 19 renown available. Purchase supplies. Okay, good. Hit that. Okay, good. So I can last for 15 days now. You must confirm. Markets also have items available. The items are equipped by your heroes and can provide a great advantage. The required hero rank is shown above in red circles. Okay, cool. So now I have Ring of the Wolf. Okay, I will take... I don't know if I can get this one yet. Need 14 renown. I think you can take a charm. I'd probably take more supplies. Alright, I think I'm good. Let me go talk to my girl here. Odlif, a friend and mentor, is demonstrating fletching an arrow to a few people as you approach. Okay, this is the other archer. She's pretty good. Give us a moment, would you? The group walks away as Odlif stands and wipes loose feathers from her tunic. These people owe you their lives. Your decision to stop here saved every one of them. While our clansmen all agreed. Don't be naive. Saving people is what you do. What your father did. Those under this banner agreed because they follow you. Her tone is forceful and you almost smile to break the tension. Almost. Alette, they respected Rook, and that respect has passed to you. But give them any reason to doubt you and it'll vanish. Then I won't give them a reason to doubt me. She stares at you for a drawn-out moment before nodding. Her demeanor softens. Good, good. I wanted to discuss the clansmen. They are good at scavenging for food, and the more we have, the more food they'll find. Training some of them to fight will keep others safe, but it takes time. We don't have... I'm sure we have... let's just move on. As our leader, you're expected to decide how many fight and how many look for food. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks, Odd. She grabs you in a tight hug. Okay. Rook had a way of making it easy for all of us to be stronger. Her words seem to be as much for her as they are for you. It's because you're trying to keep everyone alive. It's not that easy. I know I gotta talk to everyone. I think I gave you a first look, but I didn't give you much gameplay in it. That's the one thing. So I may play a little bit more of it, but I'm thinking, you know what? No. No. I will. I'll continue. So, normal caravan morale does not affect your heroes. Willpower in battle, maintain sufficient supplies, and the rest of the camp to improve morale. Alright. So, this is probably the mercenary group. I don't have any renown left. I have enough for 12 days, and I have my options. I can choose my difficulty. Huh. Alright. Alright, okay, so I'm gonna talk to someone else. You find Egil or Gil engaged in a conversation with Prince Ludin and wait to approach. I figured it wouldn't hurt to ask. I didn't know where there were rules on how to ask. But now you do. My father clearly needs to enforce customs across the backlands of this kingdom. Oh, out here where we earn a name for ourselves instead of being born with a title. Ludin, surprised by the comment, sees you standing nearby. He straightens his posture. Your words are getting the better of you. I'll attempt to forget what you've said. The prince nods to you and walks away. What was that all about? Gil looks shocked to see you. Nothing. Just becoming a Kingsguard requires more than skill. You need a name. Kingsguard? You're looking forward to Aberang then, aren't you? Just thinking about the future, you know. He suddenly looks concerned. Alette, listen. I'm sorry for not fighting by you during the attack. You don't need... No, I do. I promised your father I'd always protect you. I don't think I want to say it. You'll have more chance to keep your promise. Yeah, I think that's about it. Edge's eyes widen and he stands a bit taller. You see, because you gotta give people a little bit of you gotta give them a little bit of I don't want encouragement, because if I had said something other than that, it would have seemed like I was being ungrateful to what he's already done so far. Okay, right then, good. You smile at him before walking away. I've literally just been doing this. Alright, last person. The Vol mercenary leader, Bolverk, and a rather large female fighter are talking to Juno, a member of the Spellweaving Menders Council. Bolverk looks annoyed, nothing unusual. There is no haggling on this. You've already accepted the offer in Bol's regard. Get this one to do it. Get me to do what? If Juno was surprised by your presence, it doesn't show. She continues to stare straight at Varl. Alette is seeing that to the survival of his caravan, something I doubt you care to do. She's a little small for such a big role, isn't she? Don't talk about me like I'm not here. And you're big for your small role. I'm gonna say nothing at this point. I'm glad you're not easily provoked. Unfortunately, what we were discussing stays between us for now. Her look at Bolverk says she expects him to keep it private. Evind needs my help with healing the wounded, but we should leave soon. See Hakon at the dock when you're ready. Juno leaves without another word. Fern Valka. One of these days, Claw and Fang get thirsty for Spellweaver blood. Claw and Fang? His axes. The large axe heads are polished, the blades are sharp, and the cheeks scarred from plenty of use, but it's the grey handles that stand out. They're unlike anything you've seen before. So you're leading this rabble now? Only to Albarang. Then it's King Mienold. Oh my god, these people's names. His job. The king's job. Like he's got the answer to any of this. He'd royally piss himself if he ever saw a dredge. The pigtail fighter laughs. What's your name? I am Folka, a shield maiden in charge of keeping ravens alive. Bolverk gives her a stern look, but she doesn't back down. I already know who you are, chieftain. Okay, I'm not the chieftain. I heard there's a problem I should know about. Do you have a better idea than Albert? I think I might want this one. Yeah, make a new plan. You think some walls and a king are going to save you? Bovert snarts and turns his attention to a large sealed cart behind him. His bare cloak bat indicates the conversation is over. Okay, good. I think that should be it. So if I rest, will we get attacked during that time, or if we leave right away? I think if we rest for a day, we should be alright. But I want to be careful, because resting takes up days. The more days you rest, the more likely you are to get attacked, and that is the most difficult part of this game. Alright, people were still hurt, and she's still okay. We can rest for the day. Okay, morale improved. Good caravan morale improves +1 willpower bonus in battle. Maintain sufficient supplies and rest in a camp to improve morale. Okay, so we've rested for the day. Morale has gone up, which is good. The more morale I have, the better. So we should leave. The wooden planks of well-used dock creak as you walk across them. Akon, a warrior recently acknowledged as the king of Varl, paces on the dock. Not sure it was made for this, he says as you approach. Commanding in battle is one thing, but deciding how many chickens we need to bring? I can help if you need it. The giant raises his eyebrows. You got your own battles to fight, little one. I hear the men saying they don't want to follow a girl, and proving yourself while being compared to the previous leader of your clan isn't easy. His mood darkens. Vognir's death still doesn't sit well with me. I aim to figure it out, but for now, let's sail. Cool. Let's go. After lighting the funeral pyre, the last villagers find their seats on a rickety longships built of scrap wood scavenged from Bosgard. The ravens find space around a large cart on their black-sailed vessel, or slowly moved. Okay, cool. So let's just move. Originally, when the first one, the caravans were just like literal caravans. They weren't ships. They were like horse and oxen pulled caravans, legit, and people walking. So this is a step up. The complaints of a few are growing. What does she really know about getting us to Aberang safely? A smith says. A few others chime in with agreement. Her father was something else, but her? She should be looking for a husband, not telling me what to do. Some laugh, others encourage him. You see, that's the problem with people, is that they don't believe she can, but she herself has saved them multiple times over. Odd Life looks at a group of men before turning to you. She seems interested in hearing your response. I could ignore them, but my father is great and I hope to be remembered as fondly. To Rook, someone shout, and to his blood flowing through Alette, the caravan joins in cheering. Oh yeah, they literally, yeah, you see, always boost morale. To Rook, and the blood flowing through Alette, and it's like the caravan joins in cheering, drowning out the complaints of the smith and his men. Light gives you a faint smile. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. I'm better. I'm beast. Keep that morale improved. See, there's my day going up. Aleo looks ill. At least it's not the brackish sea, he whispers to himself as he steps around rowers and baggage to speak with you. I'm not sure we are all built for the aquatic voyages. Oh, he's seasick! And I hear Aberang is quite a distance away. My people could use a few hours to rest on solid ground. Aberang's walls have never been breached. The Valka. I agree with it's the furthest place away from the dredge, but I should probably say, but I don't want to lie because I don't really know. It says the walls have never been breached. I could say it's the furthest place away from the dredge, but that's no guarantee. I don't have a guarantee of this one either. I would say this one. Reason enough. After what we just endured, the skull says, his eyes looking distant as he recalls the fight, stolen armor, and strange humming weapons. Dredge, Leo says, almost in awe, a man and Varl's storied foe from oh so ever long ago. But they're real, and here. How have they made it so far south? His glance at the Varl is met with both anger and shame. The longship rocks gently and the skull grabs a rope to steady himself. If only we had the fabled horses to ride upon, we'd outpace the Dredge and be on sound footing. His dramatized misery is almost as amusing as his thanks when he steps back onto land. I keep improving that morale. I must keep improving it. Because if the morale is high, that means my troops are stronger. You explore it by dragging the mouse. Okay, cool. As usual. Caravan is indicated here. So, prior to arriving at Leo's village, the caravan had hurried to embark from Beauregard in the wake. So I can click on here and find out. An aging and senile mess of a city that can't be remembered whether it wants to sell you something or steal everything you've got. Well, Osmodal grew early in the important hub and trade. Its twin city, Beauregard, became the place to buy things nobody else was willing to hawk. It's greatly supported by the potent items harvested in Renavik and Tistil, and plagued by huge disparities between extremely rich and the suffering poor. Yeah. I actually don't want to go back, so let's just go forward. Okay. The Strom led the first men east. Arsmal was one of the most important places they settled, nestled in the crook where the Arsmal River splits. Twins are blah 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 blah. Okay, no. Be the righteous brother trying to keep his evil twin from hurting anyone else. I'm actually thinking there is the best place because the river is so small. But here's where we're trying to get to. That's really far. And it's near water. Okay, humble beginnings. Obsidian walls are strongest. That's actually pretty good. Been pulled from the depths by weaving power of the menders. Each new generation of residents build another ring of walls. So the more people that come up, they build more walls around the damn thing. Alright, that sounds relatively strong. I hope they got like 10 walls. City continues to grow larger, more indulgent, and more dangerous. So if anything, if we go there, most likely what will happen is... So shall we go here? Okay. Okay. Good. So how do I move again? Alright, so that's the map that I just covered. I can return to the map by pressing this button. Travel the world, time passes. Yes, I get that already. Morale drops during continuous travel when the supplies run low. In order to raise morale, you must camp and allow your caravan to rest. Number of days worth remaining of supplies is shown here. If the caravan has insufficient supplies, people will begin to starve and morale will drop. In order to maintain morale, heal injuries, you must rest in a camp. Furthermore, camping provides you with opportunities to increase your battle prowess and converse with your heroes. Click here to camp. We haven't done much, sadly. I really wanted to show something other than this, but... Alright, just clicking here. Anytime you can visit Heroes Tent, inspect and promote your heroes. Click Heroes Tent now. Items are shown. Okay, good. So let's see who I can promote. I'm going to put you up as a hero. That Titan straps. Okay, cool. I will give her this. Promote. Higher stats and talents. Okay. Tempest. I don't have any renown at all. Okay. Okay, well, I can't do anything right now anyway. I don't have the renown. Well, let me just go back. How do I... Okay, so I can promote this way. Up here. I don't know anything about the rest of these people right now. Why is Evere not up here? Get in there. I'm not a fan of this dude. Let me get another archer up in here because I got... He's a... Turn order. Okay, let me just put you here. Let me make the archers move first. You are fast, but not fast enough. Where are you exactly? Oh, you're a mage. So the mages move last. What are you again? Bard? He's Bard. Alright, so I'm keeping the mages around, but I need another tank. I need a Bard. I need a tank. Let me use you. I don't know who you are really, but you know, meh. Alright, that's what I have. Okay. I could leave, but I could talk to this dude. But right now I think we're literally running out of time, and I think I put a lot into this episode as it is currently. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna end this episode here. Guys, as far as I can tell you, it's a strategy game. You've already seen gameplay in the first couple minutes of it, but this is mostly what it's been about. It's been about keeping your caravan alive. So you travel, you build up renown, you build up morale, you keep moving. So whatever it does doesn't catch you. If it does catch you, it is a problem because you're clearly going to get attacked and you're going to lose people. You can see I'm building up armies. You can see I'm building up my people. So I'm gonna keep doing this for a little while. But guys, if you liked it, hit that like button. If you want to see more, hit subscribe. But thanks for watching, everybody. See you in the next one.